seeing beyond the struggles of life. Why do we all live such vastly different lives? Why do some seem to flourish while others are left behind in struggle? Why are some souls content while others dwell in quiet despair? Some are wealthy, others in need. What truly determines the shape of our lives? Is it fate, chance, or perhaps something more subtle, something not outside us, but within? Consider this. What if the answers lie not in the visible world, but within the architecture of the mind itself, within our thoughts, and more importantly, within the silent beliefs beneath them? You might say, but I focus on what I want. I stay positive. And still, life doesn't change. And you wouldn't be alone in that experience. Many people strive to think positively, to wish for better outcomes, and yet little shifts. Why is that? Because reality is not shaped by surface-level thoughts, and certainly not by mere wishing. Reality is born from deeper foundations, from the quiet, unconscious convictions formed long ago, beliefs etched into the mind in early childhood. These are not vague generalities. They are deeply personal, often hidden even from ourselves. Imagine a person who is kind, soft-spoken, generous. If that person struggles with material success, it isn't due to a lack of ability, but rather because their subconscious beliefs may be working silently against their efforts. Let's reflect. Does a quiet person readily ask for what they want? Are they bold in declaring their value? Does a generous person feel deserving of abundance, or do they sacrifice themselves to ensure others are satisfied first? These admirable qualities are often accompanied by deeply buried beliefs. I don't like to be seen. My needs are not important. I do not deserve more than others. The world, then, does not respond to our conscious hopes. It responds to the identity we unconsciously project. And so, many kind, thoughtful individuals remain unseen. Their goodness is mistaken for weakness. Their efforts go unrecognized. They wait for the world or the universe to notice them. But the day never arrives, because their inner script keeps quietly recreating the same old story. Here's the deeper truth. An estimated 90% of our decisions, reactions, and life conditions are driven by subconscious beliefs we are rarely aware of. But where do these beliefs come from? They were born in childhood, when our minds, eager to explain but lacking full understanding, made assumptions about who we are and how the world works. We couldn't yet see the limitations of our caregivers, so we assumed their treatment of us reflected something true about us. And so we absorbed quiet, painful beliefs. I'm not good enough. I'll never be seen. I don't matter. These beliefs became the invisible lenses through which we see the world even now. Take the child whose gifts were overlooked. What conclusion did they reach? My talent doesn't matter. I don't matter. And that belief continues into adulthood, not because it's true, but because it was never questioned. So what's the way out of this hidden pattern? Understanding, awareness, re-examination. We must revisit those early assumptions and gently shine the light of reason upon them. Ask yourself, what was my automatic reaction in that situation? What result did it bring? What can I change internally to create a different outcome? This kind of deep, conscious decision-making isn't easy, but each intentional choice plants the seed of a new belief. And when your actions bring about new, positive outcomes, those experiences confirm the truth. You are not who you were conditioned to believe you are. Over time, we begin to see that our beliefs are intricately woven, like threads of a tapestry that form what we call a personality, and the life that matches it. Self-discovery isn't for the faint-hearted, but it is the only path that leads us beyond illusion, toward clarity, toward freedom, and toward the quiet power to create a life in harmony with our deeper truth.